Yo, I'm not even at my place right now. I'm not at my desk. I'm on the road, but I have to show you this tool for Motion VFX that makes any video 5 times better, whether it's a music video, a YouTube video, an Instagram reel, content creator content, any type of video. This tool is incredible. I use it on all of my videos, and I feel like I had to just tell y'all about that. Not only that though, it's sponsored by Motion VFX, but I'm telling you, I use this on every single video I make. Let me show you. All right, so when I come here into Final Cut, there's this puzzle piece up here at the top. If I click this, I have M Captions AI and M Extension. I'm gonna click M Extension. But ultimately, my secret weapon is Design Studio by Motion VFX, and it works in Final Cut Pro. Basically, I can get anything out of all the M collections on Motion VFX. I can go through every single element that they have, whether that be overlay effects, social media pop-ups, transitions for video, typography, titles, anything. I have access to everything using Design Studio. Motion VFX also works with Adobe Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve. So for everybody that's not using Final Cut Pro, don't worry. Motion VFX has you covered. It looks like I need to update right now. That's one thing. They always are doing software updates and making sure that everything is up to par. Besides the fact that I can get anything off of their website, I have access to everything using Design Studio. I also have packs already installed into my Final Cut Pro, and you can also get them in DaVinci and Premiere, like I said, certain packs. But I have M Music Video 1, I have M Music Video 2, I have M Reels, M Shorts, M Survival. It's just so many packs that have different things like typography effects, movement effects. I just want to run through real quick and show you some of the effects that I use on my YouTube videos and music videos, just to show you how easy it is and how much better it makes my videos. So this is a YouTube video that I just finished up, and as you can see at the beginning, I've already got these layers right here. One right here, I can take it off and back on. This is already a typography effect from one of the packs that I use, which is MKBHD. Yes, he's another YouTuber. They've got a collaboration pack. It's just one of the many typography effects that you can use. It's got like the bar for like music and stuff in the background, and the text kind of just fades in with a cool, stylistic, unique look. And it also fades out clean. That's something that I wouldn't be able to do quickly. I would have to like make this and save it into a template and do all these different transitions of bringing the text in and the background and the bars. It would be crazy for me to try to do this at the rate that I want to produce YouTube videos. It's just a bar and you drag it in from the pack. Let's see, where is it at in this pack? It's right here, lower thirds 03. So you just hover over it and you can see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It fades in, fades out. You can change all of the effects to it. You just drag it in like this and you can drag it to how far you want it to be effective over the clip. But as you can see, I have my text white. I changed the text, the font, the style, the size of it. You can do all that in the settings. You just highlight it, come over here, you can animate it in, or you can just not have it animated in. You can have it come straight in. You can cut that off and on. You can cut off the animations for the music bars in the background, change the text, change the font, change the color. You can take the noise out of it, the glow. You can pretty much make it however you want. This is one of like hundreds, maybe thousands, hundreds of effects. This is another one right here. Same thing. It's a typography effect. This is from another pack. This is from the M Keynote pack. I love the way that the text fades in like that slowly, and I can make it smaller, bigger, change the font, put it wherever I want. I had it on the bottom of the screen. Fades in, runs through, and then it fades out. And then I have another one right here where I took off the animation in, so it would just abruptly show up. And then I kept the fade out at the end of it. Really cool. Making YouTube videos is something that you have to do quickly, kinda, if it's like something that you rely on financially. It's also something that you don't want to be thinking too much about, especially like things that are small and tedious, like titles or different types of effects. So right here I have M logo where it pops the logo in, and then I have also that same music, change the way it looks, change the style of it, and I have these two both come in at the same time. I also have this M camera rig, so this is cool. If you click on it, you can change the settings on the right, but basically what it does is it zooms into the screen somewhere that you want it to zoom into. So if you're trying to put emphasis on something, so right here I'm trying to put emphasis on some of these tabs on the side of the screen, it could just zoom in for me, and it makes it smooth. It gradually goes in. It has a motion blur. I would not want to have to do this every single time I'm making a YouTube video. So the fact that I can just drag that in, change a few settings real quick, and it's done, that makes it so much better for me. It makes the video look better, but it also makes the process of making the video better. I'm typically using typography effects and also camera movements. So basic movement, you can see this is just a slow zoom in, zoom out. This dynamic one is really cool for like music videos or different type of B-roll sequences. One of my favorites. This fake movement, I use this for music videos sometimes. You also got the fake handheld, so it kind of just slowly moves around like it's handheld. So if you got a tripod shot, you can throw that on there. Let's see if I got a tripod shot. I can just click this handhelds, drag this in over top of it, and then as you can see, it just gives the effect that like somebody's holding the camera with the slow movement. I use this on so many different things. I use it in music videos, YouTube videos all the time. It's just so many effects from motion VFX. Let me jump over to the music video and show you some of the effects that I used on this most recent music video that I edited. As you can see, when I first start this music video, I have it come in with flashes. Those flash transitions are out of Motion VFX pack. If you click on this transition right here, it's up in the right corner, overexposure 6GX7. That is coming out of the M Music Video 3 pack, which is their newest music video effects pack. Love that, by the way. Tons of transitions, tons of effects, tons of typography, animations, ins and outs. This Dub DZ Slept On featuring Hesam, that is a title from out of the M Music Video 3 pack, and you can see how cool it looks. I changed the font to what I like, which looks cool. I changed the style of the font. I made like the artist smaller, the title of the song bigger, and then spaced out and made smaller text for the featured artist. You can see if I go frame to frame, you can see how it kind of fades in a cool, unique, stylistic way, slides in, the featured artist slides in, and it just looks cool. That's something that honestly, I don't even know how to do without going into like Apple Motion and trying to figure out some wild dynamic customizations. So I couldn't even really do that unless it would take me a while to do that. So the fact that I could just drag this on and change a few settings and slide a few bars is incredible to me. I'm telling you, it makes the process better and it makes the video better. Look at the video. It's better. It made it better. Imagine if it was just text just sitting there. I'm gonna disable that text right there, and I'm gonna show you, like, you can see the transitions, they look cool, but also this gradient colorize effect right here. If I take this off, you can see the difference in the video. It's color graded, but then when I add this effect right here, this is just like a stylized overlay. It's a gradient, which makes it kind of black and white. It also adds some grain and noise to it, which gives it this effect that I really like. But this is something that I would have to try to do on my own, like adding grain and black and white in it, and it was just multiple steps that I would have had to take, but it was just so easy to drag this in and change a few settings. The black and white style that it provides is like a fade, and it looks really cool. It was just easy. This is what I was going for, but it just helped me get the effect much faster, and it made my video look better. If I take that off, there's another basic movements right here, and that is, if you watch, it's slowly zooming in. Basic movements highlighted, it's a zoom in. I have it at 210, so it's a very slight zoom in. And you also have the option down here to sharpen it or unsharpen it. That would just add a little bit more sharpening to the footage. I usually cut that off because I don't want, my camera's already way too sharp. All these cameras are way too sharp these days, so I don't want to add too much sharpness to my clip. So I cut that off. The basic movement is so easy. It's like, instead of having to go keyframe, go to the beginning of a clip, set a keyframe, go to the end of the clip, set a keyframe. So many steps that are condensed down into one simple thing. Drag, drop, change how much the scale is, and you're done. Moving on. So again, right here, we have the color, or the gradient colorize, which is the black and white effect, but beneath that, you have footage clones. This is another really cool effect that I like to use for music videos now. This is out of the M Music Video 3 pack. Again, this has a lot of cool effects, but as you can see, it fades in, it animates in, and what it does is it clones the footage and makes it black and white. It gives it 2 extra clones, and it looks so good right here on this specific music video because I shot this on tripod. I shot it a static shot. It's just really cool for any type of stylized videos, music videos, or any type of B-roll situation. This is just something that adds a stylistic look. It's something that I really like. I've always liked clones and ghosting effects. If you click on it, you can also change different settings, the opacity and the size of the clones. There's so many different things that you can do using that clone effect. So if I back out, you can see I've used it in multiple parts of this video specifically, like just little parts where I have flashes and different things going on. It just spices up the video. It gives the clone, the black and white, it's quick cuts, really cool for stylistic looks in a music video. Right here, this shot right here, I've used one of the dynamic camera movements just to make this clip look really cool right there. It's just so many different things. I like to have dynamic shots. Movement is really important to me. Different blurs and ins and outs, types of effects. Flashes, really cool for me, which in music video 3-pack has a lot of flashes. Right there, that's a flash. Right here, there's a really cool flash. If I go frame to frame, let me show you how this looks. It has like a grainy white flash and some type of texture built into it. At Motion VFX, they do all different types of really cool textures, and they add them in with images and different effects, color overlay effects, and it just gives crazy, like you see right there, it's like a blue film burn. It just does crazy cool effects. Also really cool, you could just drag this out to make the effect last longer. So if I look at that, you can see that I actually look better. That looks really cool. So back up here for this puzzle piece, mCaption AI. This is also really cool. You can basically create captions for your videos. You just take the audio, you drop the audio file here, and then there's so many different effects that you could do with different text and glows. And you can change the size and the frames per second of the project and change the font, and it just creates captions for you. It's actually very clutch for like Instagram Reels or YouTube videos where you want the captions to be on it. It makes it quick. It's so easy. And it's just like Motion VFX has this like just figured out. I know that you either edit with Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, or Premiere Pro right now, because those are the 3 hot video editing programs. You might as well click the link down below and go check out Motion VFX, because they are running a sale right now on different packs. And you could use different things to make your videos better, whether you make YouTube videos or you make self-content with vertical videos for TikTok or Instagram, or if you edit music videos, or if you edit, you know, gym videos, or any type of client work that you want to look better. You can use so many different things for Motion VFX, and I highly recommend them. Go get you some stuff, man. Make your life easier. Make your editing process easier. I use this every day. I'm really just trying to show you that it's really good. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you slap the like button. Drop me a comment if you have any questions about the Motion VFX or typography or anything, like the plans or whatever. Any type of questions that you have for Motion or for me about Motion VFX, drop them down below and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. I just want you to know about the secret cheat codes that can help you make better videos.